Alright, Chrissy, here is part 2 of the SS180 with the Rally 180 headset electrics for the wiring loom. I went ahead and removed the shrink tubing around it, and let me go ahead and break it down for you. Let's start at the top. To the left is going to be, I apologize for a really low-tech video here, but I can only shoot at night. I'm not around during the day. So, let's take a look at the handlebar kill switch. Alright. It appears that, so the kill switch colors, dark green, white, pink, yellow, light green, brown, a thin black, and purple. We know that the browns and black, brown and black come down right, let's let this thing focus. The black comes up and connects to the headlight in one of those pieces, okay? And the black also comes down from down here somewhere, and we'll try to get to that in just a moment. It appears that the brown feeds right up in here, and the it's not a light brown. I was wrong. It's the purple. That is the same as those two. So the purple and the black and brown run from the switch into the light, and you get one of the blacks there. But a second black feeds down. All of those colors feed down here, where we've still got the same black running through, and we have your horn. Your horn is the green and white. It's the light green and white that both came from the switch. Then after the horn, that cuts it down to less colors. You now only have yellow, red, and black. Yellow, red, and black after the switch. Remember, we've gotten rid of the brown, we've gotten rid of the black from the switch, and we've gotten rid of the purple from the switch. Then at the horn, we've gotten rid of the light green and the white. That leaves just these 4 wires running for the rest of the bike. That again is the looks like the dark green, the red, the yellow, and this is a thin black. We run all the way up to the next stopping point. The next stopping point is, there is a bit of a muck here. There is 3 black wires that were connected together, where 3 separate things come off: the rear brake, the tail light, and the coil. Okay, the thick black, I believe, goes to the HT coil. Then the 2 thin blacks, one goes to the brake and one goes to the tail light. The yellow from the switch and the green, dark green, and red and black all come up there and come out of the tail light. Except in the tail light, you now have this light blue. Okay? Light blue is new. So that takes right here is your tail light. Then I also have, going back up to the HT coil, you have one heck of a thick black one, a red. You have two blues together and a green. One blue is going to be your tail light, and the other blue is going to be your brake light. Alright? And from this crazy spot here, so what you have coming through to the midsection at the back is a double blue, 2 thin blues, a thin dark green, let's see here, a thick black, and a red. And like I said, one of those blues feeds to your tail light, and it gets the yellow from the switch and the black from this this short one that is kind of fused together, if you will, that connects to the HT coil. Then for your brake light, a thin black and the other blue rolls right off and goes up to the end for the brake switch, for the rear brake switch. So let me lay this out so you can kind of see it a little bit better, but it keeps wanting to twist and fall out of place. Alright, I better get on my barbecue actually. Hold on one second here. So sorry, don't want to burn dinner. Alright, so back up to the top. Your switch, one last time, has a series of wires. You have a dark purple, a thin black, a brown, a light green, a navy blue, a yellow, a pink, another green, the darker green, the other one was lighter, and a white. The switch runs down, you're going to lose 3 wires right off the top there. You're running a black from the switch, a brown, and a pink. Okay? And the black is doubled up, so it brings another black that drops all the way down to the horn. That leaves a few different colors going down to the horn. Okay? And also, I should point out to you, and actually, holy smokes, there's something I've totally missed here, and I'm just now seeing it. The blue wire that runs from the switch also runs to your headlight. Can you see it right there? I didn't even see it hiding. So you lose the blue, the pink, the brown, and a black from your kill switch. Sorry about that. Going back down, that leaves you with, since you have a double black right here, the new black comes out down here. So you got a black, a dark green, a light green, a yellow, a red, a white. You come down to your horn and you lose 2 more of those colors. Light green, white. That leaves you with 4 colors. The black that you spliced up at the headlight, right? That is the headlight. And then the yellow, the red, and kind of a thicker green. And it goes all the way over to where it splits to 3 different directions. Direction 1 right here, direction 2, direction 3. Direction 1, and the most important one that I think is to call attention to, is looking up at the HT coil. Pretty thick green one, a doubled up blue, a pink, and a heck of a thick black one. They go all the way back down to this freaking mess where the brake light, the tail light, and the HT coil all meet. There's an ugly ass splice of 1 thick black and 2 smaller ones spliced together. One of the blacks that leads up from the black that leads up from your actual headlight is right here, and this is that black, so it ran the whole length of the bike. So really there should be 4 wires here, and there are 4 wires. So 1 from down bottom, okay? Then you've got 1 from the HT coil. You've got a black from your tail light right here, where you basically got the red and yellow and a black going to your tail light. 1 of the 2 blues from your HT coil go to your tail light, and that green from the that drop down from the switch rolls right out right there on the HT coil. Then blue and black come out of the HT coil and this mess here to go all the way to your brake. My God, I hope that's not too confusing. Seems kind of nutty, but I think if you're going through it slowly and you have your stuff side by side, it all makes sense. There's all sorts of duct tape and what have you, or not duct tape, sorry, electrical tape inside here. I don't know if electrical tape was used commonly in the 60s. I'm guessing it was, because I've seen it in homes, in the walls, etc. But anyway, so sorry, it's kind of dark now. I hope this is helpful and maybe better than using taking photographs of this would be a little bit more challenging, but I can do that if necessary. Thanks.